Oh, jeez. I'm sorry about that last part. That particular hub is deceptively long and tricky trying to navigate your way around.
And also the fact that it just gives you a cutscene like the immediate you finish one of the stages.
Yes. So we are we're still in the Octo Valley. Man, look! Oh yeah, that's right. We also lost.
Maybe he's in this tea kettle.
He's looking around, but we will find him for the next.
It is quest for pizza. He got lost on the left turn to Albuquerque, and now we got to go chase him down.
Oh, and that's right.
Why is it never Pokemon
Just a second.
And the dogs are nuts because these freaking missiles and the fact that Hype's father is home. Please don't worry about that.
No, we have to give the dog a chance to speak.
Oh, also, as you just noticed there, another big development is Captain Cuttlefish has been squid-napped.
Squid-napped?
So now we have Agent 1 and 2 guiding the way.
Yep, who totally look nothing at all familiar to me.
I just got a transmission. It's from Matt. It says he wants us to tell the audience that the boss of this world is his favorite.
Yes, we'll get to that guy who looks like a Yeti microphone.
Oh, God!
The boss in this world is kinda easy for me.
He's pretty easy, but he has a cool design. Again, it reminds me of my Yeti mic. Sponsored by Yeti. No. Anyway, but you get the idea. So, yeah, Agent 1 and 2, who look absolutely nothing like anyone else that we could ever know. Very, very covert, very undercover.
What are their names? What are their names again? Ika and Musume?
Yes. Is that really what their names are in Japan? Isn't their name in Japan like some wine or something?
No, it's another pun. Kotaru?
Okay. That's fine. You can see it. The game's... God, how old is this game already? Is it already 5 years old?
No. That would have...
Can't be 5 years old.
2015.
You know,
it literally came out like 3 years ago.
I look at those Bomb enemies trying to ambush you, and my first thought that comes to mind is the Bomb in Super Mario Brothers movie wearing Reeboks.
Yeah,
yes.
I remember that. Random tie-in.
Oh, also, to anybody who has motion sickness, I apologize. I'm going to be going really fast through some of these levels, and they also require a lot of precision, so my camera's going to be going all over the place.
Hey, Macarena!
Ah!
But yeah. Hey, we got this down, yo.
I'm sorry, just you saying that just reminds me. Hey, Macarena! What fun indeed.
Ha. Nice. And we just go down here.
There's always something so cathartic traveling through the ink rails like that.
I know. I'm bummed out that it's not until Splatoon 2, spoilers, that we get to actually start riding on them. And I also think that it's
we can't ride through them?
Ooh.
I also think it's a shame, spoilers to all of the Splatoon franchise, that you never get to... This is a problem that's been the case even in Splatoon 2, and I really hope, please let there be a Splatoon 3.
You know
I was super stoked when they made Splatoon. I was worried at the Switch Direct when that first came out. I was worried that Splatoon 2 was just going to be, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe thing. But I was so happy. Silly remembers. I was like freaking fist pumping when I saw that it was actually like a full-on sequel. Even though James would argue that all the sequels just the same game until a certain expansion came out that shut him up. But I am super. But if they do make a Splatoon 3, please, if you can, I would love for there to be more multiplayer stages that actually make use of elements that you learn in the single player, like with these sponges and stuff. I don't want it to just be relegated to Splatfests.
I mean, to be fair, they have been doing that since Splatoon 1, just in smaller quantity.
I do want to ask real quick. I want to ask real quick. I'm slight spoiler for Splatoon 2. Did they ever make an update where you can also play as Octarians in multiplayer?
Yes, they did.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can. You just go into there with the character select.
Yep. The voice. Yeah.
I mean, Octarians. I mean, Octarians. No, they're evil. They have no redeeming qualities to them whatsoever. We're back in the old. Back in the olden times, Splatoon 1, where we were just completely... Okay, stop the jiggling.
I can't help it. That's just my chubby cheeks.
No, guys, I think he's having a stroke.
Oh, so, now I'm imagining these. Now I'm imagining one of these Zapfish wearing some Pikachu ears. Pikachu ears.
So what are they like? What are they like the fishy variants of the Poke Fanatics?
I mean, they've already had a Pokemon-themed Splatfest back in the first game.
Octo Sniper inbound.
I wouldn't be surprised if they'll have another one sometime or another for Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
Team Pikachu, Team Eevee.
Welcome to a new enemy type.
Team Charizard,
Welcome to the new enemy type.
Team Gen 8-1 and Gen 8-2.
Oh my god.
Or Pikachu or Eevee.
Yeah, it did.
How about Team Gen 1 versus Team Gen 2 through 7, excluding 6?
You're really that salty about the Pokemon Company riding a high on Kanto's heels for the past year or so.
You're damn right I am.
So,
and it hasn't been
it
hasn't been for the past year or so.
So as you're seeing here, Octo Snipers are they're very tough, like, hitters, but if you actually get up close to them, they're fairly weak.
Thing is, they follow your ripples while you're moving.
Yes, they can, if you're moving too quickly.
I'm sorry, I'd like to make a quick observation here. Are you literally shooting out Colgate toothpaste?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
If you're noticing, I like to keep my hygiene very well clean against cavity creeps.
Well, it's nice to know that when you're killing off all your Octarian enemies, at least they can look pearly fresh in the process.
That is the kind of freshness I'm up for. Oh!
Ah! Oh,
wait. I thought there'd be water down here.
I was about to say, that looked like water for a moment there.
Nope, just a tarp.
How's the numbness feeling?
Interestingly...
Oh, Lord!
Yeah.
Down you go.
So, gotta
He
be careful
just
with the
shot
sponges.
you down.
Also, gotta be careful with the sponges. Also, if they hit you with a direct hit, it'll most likely be a one-hit kill.
No dirt, it's a sniper rifle.
Well, in this case, it's more like a 2-hit kill.
I'm okay.
Because I don't know if we've gone into detail, but if you happen to take enough damage while in this mode, you won't die immediately, but your armor will break.
Yes, I'm okay. Don't worry. And and if you do die, you get 3 trans. There's not a whole lot of penalty. If you die 3 times, you just have to start the level again.
Just gonna ask though, which do you prefer? How this campaign did it, or how Splatoon 2 did it?
Was it any different in Splatoon 2?
No, it really wasn't. It's the same 3 lives.
Well, no. I'm just talking about your health in general. Like, if you literally got splatted, like, for the first kill, technically you were still alive, but you slowed down immensely, and you were practically left vulnerable.
Oh no, it does
that is
in
awful,
this game
especially
too.
in a secret final boss.
I was pretty sure that wasn't in Splatoon 1.
No, it works the same way.
Where you literally just slow down?
Yeah, you're reduced to like
and
half speed.
And the idea is that you have to then stop and wait in your ink for your health to recharge.
I was
it
pretty
takes
sure
about
that
10
was I was pretty sure that was a Splatoon 2 thing.
No, it started here.
Huh.
Yep.
Anyway,
you just didn't play a whole lot of the game. It was Splatoon 2 that you start playing more.
Well, I guess there's that, but I did beat the campaign of this game. I don't remember that at all.
I did want to bring up
fair.
one interesting design point about the Octo Snipers in this game. I remember way back when they first unveiled the Octo... No, not the Octo expansion.
Hang on. If you see Octolings with seaweed, that's practically gold medals of honor on them. If you see an Octoling
basically
with
elitists.
seaweed, they're like elites.
Yeah.
Not
But
elites,
anyways.
they are elites.
It is.
Anyways, I was trying to say, when they first showed the initial trailer for the single-player campaign in Splatoon 1, there was a different variation of the Octo Sniper clad in, like, black rubber armor. It kind of looked like it was a bit of a gimp, so I guess they censored it, because it's nowhere to be found in the funnel release.
Yeah, they probably removed it because of the gimp.
Yeah. Not to mention,
You know,
it could be misinterpreted as blackface, almost.
I'm sorry, but whenever I hear GIMP, I just think of that second-rate Photoshop freeware.
Hey, I use it and it works just fine. I'm dead again.
I am long past the days of photo shit and GIMP. Nowadays,
Photo
I
shit?
to Paint Tool Sci and even Paint Tool Sci I'm starting to use more or less. I just use Clip Studio Paint now.
Is Psy 2 any good? Like, I never really believed in sequels to
There's
it
Paint
has
Side 2, but I haven't.
It's essentially the
used
same as Side 1, but with more features, like, you know, actual letter, you know, actual tool, a text tool, and shape tool, stuff like that. Stuff that the first one should have had. So if you really want that stuff that badly, I'd say go for Side 2. Otherwise, if you have the money to spare and you can get it on a bargain, go for Clip Studio Paint.
Okay.
I mean, I have Clip Studio Paint on my travel laptop.
That's good.
Made it.
It also comes with It also comes with a 3D modeler for those that don't want to spend the money on wooden puppets.
Oh, that's right.
Everybody loves the jiggle. Okay, we got one more level because we technically did one in the last part, so that I could show off the cutscene of these two showing up. Yeah, one of them is clearly more happy than the other.
These Zapfish just keep rolling.
Can I also, another question. I mean, obviously with Agent 1, it clearly looks like she's opening up her teeth. Whenever I look at Agent 2's mugshot, it looks like she either has the goofiest fucking grin ever, or she's literally wearing a face mask.
She's wearing one of those medical masks.
That's what
like a gas mask.
That's basically what I'm thinking. Because otherwise, that's a toothy ass grin if I ever saw one.
Okay, well I know Agent 1 is.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, now I can't unsee the freaking creepy smile.
I'm kind of reminded of the intro cutscene tonight.
Logan,
Yes, James.
Logan, I'm so terribly sorry for ruining your waifu.
I have a new one now.
Wait, I thought his waifu was
But in all seriousness, just because all of our commentaries are going to look so weird now since of all the information we've been seeing, I know there's a lot of new Echo fighters in Smash. I would love if there was like an Echo amiibos that instead of the Squid Sisters performing in Smash 4 battles, you could also have Off the Hook perform.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Because I love Off the Hook songs too.
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked they don't do something where they just switch between the two, like any given time.
They could. Well, yeah,
maybe it's like a one
trophies that were like that.
Maybe it's like a 50-50 chance.
You know, I was gonna say it could be that because I remember there was a couple assist trophies in Brawl and Smash 4 like that. Like you had a chance.
Well,
to
if not assist trophies in Pokemon, where they act differently depending on the circumstance. Most commonly, Electrode.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
He tries to self-destruct, but sometimes he
wasn't done.
Exactly. But then he realizes, oh wait, it's not, and then boom.
Oh.
Question: can you actually get hurt by the spreaders?
Yes. Yes. If they, it's kind of like when you actually vacuum. It's when you have a vacuum cleaner and actually runs over your foot.
Ow.
It doesn't kill you, but it definitely makes you feel. Wow. Oh crap! Octolings again. Okay, that was that.
Link!
An Octoling! Oh wait, no, I forgot there was no problem. Oh yeah, I forgot there was no problem.
Shut up, Fred.
Yeah, probably.
Shut up, Frank.
But yeah, admittedly.
Oh yeah, it was Frank. My bad.
Admittedly, when it comes to dealing with Octoling troopers in this mode, there is no guilt in spawn camping with them.
Oh heck no! That's the whole idea.
Especially in the Octo expansion, but we'll get to that.
Oh yeah, no, dude, they're computer opponents. They deserve to die.
Okay, so with that said, we're going to now go on to Matt's favorite boss in the game, which I didn't know about because he never tells me these things until it's always too late. And it always seems to be too late because no matter what
he did warn us ahead of time to say so that's all that matters.
Yes.
Don't worry, he'll be back in time for the finale.
I don't think they actually mentioned anything about this boss before the game's release.
No, they didn't. They didn't really show off a lot of bosses.
Yeah, it wasn't like they hid this boss, the second boss. What was it? The Octo Schnoz?
Yeah, the Octo Nozzle.
The Octo Nozzle. The Octo Schnoz.
I mean,
that's what it is.
The Snoot. Yeah, the Octo Snoot.
But yeah, it was this one, the Octo
shoots.
Nozzle, and
Hey,
boss.
it's a microphone.
With eyes!
Yeah.
Drop the mar! Oh god, it's got teeth!
An impressive set of pearly whites.
So this is the strategy.
Oh.
Get out of the circle immediately, and then start destroying as many teeth as you can, and then King the Dongo that bitch.
Remember the Ely mouth fight in Super Mario Sunshine?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
This is basically that.
Yeah, just do the Ely thing plus King the Dongo. And just do that 2 more times. It's actually really not that hard, especially if you've been leveling up your shooter.
When the tentacle comes out, it essentially is a fucking tongue.
I would have found it funny if, for one of these phases, his teeth were covered in, like, braces.
Maybe Splatoon 3.
It would have been funny. Instead, you get like
it would be nice for like a revisit boss fight. Kind of like what Splatoon 2 did anyway.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like in
but
this case, it goes from white teeth to silver teeth to gold.
Gold.
I love
got
Also-
real.
Gold!
And also as you've been noticing, compared to the Octo world, a much quicker, much easier boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, I one-cycled this bitch.
Time to Kobe it. Got him.
Ouch!
And
So, Logan, why don't we drop this mic?
got him.
But you can't drop
So,
the mic.
yeah,
Do you know how expensive those things are?
Now he can just gum things. So yeah, am I?
I think
am
they're
I
actually
just
supposed to be like inner tubes.
Am I just supposed to be that? Am I just being that rude of a person, like unintentionally? Like I don't mean for Matt to miss out on what seems to be every time always seem to be his most favorite part of something.
It's just well, fate.
That's timing,
Yes.
coincidence.
Not really
guess.
your fault or his. It's just time is of the essence.
Holy
Holy mackerel
pancakes.
pancakes.
That sounds gross.
That can't be
Doesn't matter.
tasty.
If you keep this up, we'll find that great Zapfish in no time.
That's
That's
great.
great.
All
Honestly-
Captain.
Honestly, it only sounds about as appetizing as. Oh god.
Who's laying down those sick beats?
Who is this? Inkopolis. Oh yeah, but also one of my favorite lines. I'm sorry, man. This is one of my favorite lines this guy ever says. It's
It's the final boss!
Dun dun dun.
Give us the great
his
Zapfish,
line.
you jerk.
And count codfish. On the back too. And he's just like,
And the discs. Don't forget the discs.
is mine.
Hey Octo King, why did you steal our great
Yeah.
Zapfish?
But yeah, I don't know why I love him being like, Inkopolis is mine, yo.
Do you think he runs
Yep,
a pirate
we're gonna
radio operation?
Possibly. I can tell you, he probably writes you. Okay, we also got the a new weapon. I don't know if I mentioned this, but every campaign chapter you beat, you unlock a new weapon you can use in multiplayer.
Aren't they essentially just cosmetic changes to some of your more common weapons?
Sometimes
they're
the only
cosmetic
real...
No. They're cosmetic changes to the Splatter Shot, the Splatter Shot Junior, the
The main
Sniper.
weapons.
I mean what's
The
it called?
roller
The
and-
Charger, and the Roller.
For a moment, I thought you were about to say the Splatter Shot, the Splatter Shot Junior, the Splatter Shot Senior, Scooty Puff Junior.
Mega splatter shot.
When he had General.
Whatever. That's what I'm trying to say.
What's
Yeah.
that strange
Anyway,
thing
before we
floating in the
leave,
sky?
I don't know, but before we find out, I'm going to first off upgrade this bad boy to rank 3.
Yowza!
Check
Oh, playing
it.
the fire.
Nice.
Check it.
Wait, you had enough money to
Yay.
increase your incapacity.
I'll do that in a second. But anyway, first let's look at some of this stuff. Before the Great Turf War, there were amicable relations between the Inklings and the Octarians. They couldn't have dreamed that rising sea levels would force them to battle fiercely over the remaining territory. And yes, lore-wise, that is supposed to be our final boss and Captain Cuttlefish once being friends.
As
Huh.
humans.
I never thought he'd be so human. Oh,
These
look
two
at
cousins from Calamari country won Inkopolis' first
County.
annual youthful singing contest. Their remarkable voices earned them a standing ovation from all present and catapult them to the spotlight. Yes, announcing canon, they are not sisters, they are cousins.
them. Right.
Aww.
It's just a stage name.
Spoilers, Pearl tried to do this in Splatoon 2, didn't work out so well.
Oh.
It's Black Friday every day at the Booyah Base, Ultra Mega Hyper Sale. Every day is a doorbuster. If you want to be the freshest squid in Inkopolis, you cannot miss this incredible opportunity.
I hate clothes shopping.
Opportunity. Devil damn it.
I hate shopping. Out of principle, I do not support shopping puns. Is the big fluffy one providing shelter for the little fishy one, or is the little fishy one manipulating the big fluffy one? We may never know.
This is just a really fucking weird image.
That's a reference to the shop salesman.
Yeah, I know that,
and
but you
Flo.
see the shop salesman for what she actually is supposed to be.
Squid Squad's new album, Fresh Kids, takes their trademark squid course down to a whole new level. Critics called an oral buffet of squidiosyncratic psychedelicacy. The perfect theme for any turf war. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Splatoon is that they have these like in-canon like bands that everyone performs.
Which is pretty cool, all things considered.
Too bad there's only
The
two that
lore.
we care about.
What is
Oh
this?
my god!
It looks just like the proprietor of that shoe shop. Could there have been an ancient creature that consumed prawns as food?
They
A
killed his
terrifying thought
family.
indeed.
Uh-oh.
Whatever happened to Mr. Puff?
She doesn't like to talk about it.
So yeah, with that said, join us and Matt will be returning for what will be the finale of the Splatoon 1 campaign.
Those sick
Till next time,
bastards
everybody.
fried his entire family, though.
Bye.